Alright, my fellow travelers, part 2, because part 1, game crashed. Okay. Why does it look like a Saturn V component? Oh man, the lining. Oh, seriously? Just fucking land already. Ah. Seriously, at this point, I'm not even willing to blame the person who built the base. You know, it's a landing pad meant to handle, you know, interstellar vessels that, among other things, use uranium for propulsion. Yeah, I think nothing would be going through this. But apparently, you know, where's the, Alright. Don't know the name of the base, or don't remember the name of the base. Wow. Damn. I wonder, are there any hotspots anywhere nearby? No. So the hotspot over there, the electromagnetic generator on the other base, was purely decorative. The fellow's YouTube tag is Derail the Hype. I was looking at the names I could see of the bases to see if there's anything that suggested. Whoops. Where's my observation blister? Long corridor to nowhere. Please tell me there's an exit. Oh, thank God. Now, I'm thinking that might be his base. Is that? Okay. The reason why I'm thinking this might be his base is... Wow. I mean, I'm hearing a door opening and closing. Is YouTube, when they send you an email to notify you that you got a comment or whatever, they will actually give the name of the person. You know, Ron Smith contacted you. Having said that, you know, you can of course put whatever name you want, I suppose. But the name is the family name. I would hazard a guess, South Asian. I don't know for a fact, okay? I could be talking out of my ass here. But the Sumat Jew Matt, just the message ball thing I just saw a moment ago. In the same tone, same sort of sound. Because, you know, every language has its own. Please tell me there's an edit. Please tell me there's an edit. Nope. Oh, cool. Yeah, but I mean, there's no hope of asking for game developers to do something with the whole business of, you know, terrain restoration. Oh, so there was a door. I wasn't. Okay, how the. Okay. I could be wrong, but I'm starting to think that maybe something's missing. How do you get to this part? I'm not seeing a connection from some aspects of this are fairly recent because, well, cool. And yeah, that's badly overgrown. Now, again, at this point, I'm not even willing to say it's the fault of the players because, you build something, you're in the moment, you're in the zone, you're not keeping track of terrain disappearing, and next thing you know, a week goes by and half your base is buried. And somebody once asked me if it was my style to build bases above ground, like clear off the ground. And the irony is of that statement is, no, that's exactly the opposite of what I want to do. I like to build things in ground. I can't. Because the game will bury my bases. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to do justice to this in, 15 or 20 minutes before I have to go to work, especially in light of the fact there's an other base nearby. Giant Terminus City, last edited by Fat Bob Slim. Okay, is that Fat Bob's girlfriend? She's called Slim. Is it his boyfriend? He's called Slim. Now, of course, the possibility here is that things are not all connected because, well, I remember in Ottawa, there's a couple of streets that made absolutely no sense. And if you look at the streets as a drawing on a map, the obvious explanation was that somebody just drew a 50-foot line connecting two streets that dead-ended into buildings and just merged the two streets into one. So, streets that go to nowhere, streets that do sharp turns that no explanation for. That happens. It's a very interesting touch. I wonder if this is deliberately taking into account the terrain or if it's quite the opposite and it just worked out that the terrain did not bury the solar panels. Yeah, these are definitely from the Drift Expedition. Matter of fact, all of these are all located together. I'm simply going to have to take a step back, come back here tomorrow evening, and do a proper walkthrough. I am curious about the number of parts in the base. Also, I suspect, and this may be either a style thing, James has tendency of not doing bathrooms. Well, gosh, I mean, everywhere between 3 to 10 or 12 parts, depending on how involved your bathroom is. He saves every time he does that. Well, if you're doing a city with multiple dwellings, there you go, 200 parts, easily. So I think this person may have not done furnishing for that very simple reason, because this space must be close to 3,000 parts. Just on the surface it's covering. Oh, neat. 2 towers. Fascinating. It's gorgeous. And it's this thing I hate about, you wish trees would not disappear if you put a piece of, construction piece too close, because you lose track of them. Then you get, trees growing in buildings and stuff. Now, this guy and this guy, I suspect, are planted. But the shrubbery around it is definitely, well, homegrown, for lack of a better word. What the hell is this supposed to be? Some sort of machinery, I'm guessing? Wow. Okay. Well, that was lovely. Let's go visit the other one. Greetings, my fellow travelers. Going for the last one. Very small base, and then I'm going to go visit the monument, or... No, it's not a small base, it's just frigging buried. Oh, it's a shame. God, can't even... Unknown base by unknown person with no power. It's an interesting bit of real estate. God, no, fuck off! I don't want to land on this pad! Ah! You will fly over one of these things. It will completely ignore you, despite the fact you're button mashing as you're approaching, and land you 50 feet, 100 feet away from a landing pad. But here, where you're 200 feet underneath the landing pad, oh no, it's got to land on the landing pad. Can you picture the reaction of an airliner pilot? He's told to land on runway 3, and the autopilot decides to go on runway 1. I can't remember what model of car it was, but there was one that for some reason would engage the throttle for no apparent reason, generally at a dead stop. So of course there you are sitting at a red light and the thing just shoots into the intersection for no reason. A bit like flying a ship in no man's sky. Well, he's got power because it's daytime, so let's go see if we can't make heads or tails out of the teleporter ring. And watch it not land. I take it back. I'm guessing the monolith is probably not welcome, relevant to some mission quest. People who started in this area, they all end up building bases near it. Okay, but sadly it doesn't give us any more bases than that. Okay. Network. Enable. I've left the group. Oh yeah, I meant to go check that out. But let's see if that changing the settings changed anything. Nope. Now at this point you're starting to wonder what's the point of uploading bases if the game unreliably, lists them. Come on! Okay, so one of the teleporters I either didn't use. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay, not sure what those are supposed to represent, but oh wow, this is insane. Well done, whoever you are. Well done indeed. Oh, the patience to do this. Not just the patience, but actually the planning. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, seriously, Hello Games. Unfucking believable. And picture somebody who's new to the game, sees this place, goes through that teleporter pad, and doesn't realize you can just go back.